He's going to return it from near the goal line. Throws out the stiff arm. He gets to the 30 before... He'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, it's Fowler. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They come to the line for a 3rd and very long here in the opening drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Down. They're going to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to throw here. And that catch is hauled in. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
You're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
And the Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Hansen. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
On the jet sweep. Breaking tackles and going. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap.
Came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Direct snap. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Touchdown, Vols, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
That makes the score Tennessee 7, Miami 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive at 21. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Close to the tight end. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
And that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Scanning the field. It's Fowler. Now rolling out to his left. Contact as he let the ball go. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the ground. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Canes come to the line to run the hurry-up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wide out. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Fowler. Quick throw over the middle. Touchdown, Hurricanes. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Before the end of the quarter. It's a run to the left. He finds some space. He's in the clear. And they're finally able to bring him down. It's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
But these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They're going to run it here. And they try the middle, but stop for no gain.
How about the timing timing here by the defense to shoot that gap. As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. It's an RPO. The quarterback picks it out quickly. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Unlucky that time.
Staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Back to pass. It's Hansen. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. We get down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
The Vols hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football. So the offense calls a timeout here as they're forced to the half.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
The offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. Tackle made after a big gain.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I'd love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Looking to throw. It's Fowler. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. They move the 6th. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
2nd and 10 here. Quarterback Pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. And he's got it. No problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Hansen. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
And it's a direct snap. Stop for no gain, and that'll be the final play of the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Here comes the shovel pass. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Slides the quick throw. Tremendous protection. He was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Powerful offense back out in the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Balls will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Back to pass. It's Hansen. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Volunteers. This is still clicking.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Not able to connect, incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They get him down, but not before he gets to the 38. First down here for this offense.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to pass. It's Fowler. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They'll try the option play here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miami.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
The PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking downfield, it's Hansen. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. He lets it rip. Oh, what a grab! Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry up. There's a design quarterback keeper. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Dogs. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Back on the field. Look out, room to run here. Yes, first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Second down after that previous play. They'll run the option. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. Mistake by the defense makes it first down and 5. But not before picking up enough for a first down. The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
It's a good positive gain by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert to this and get their call and get ready to play.
The Canes are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Fowler. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. It comes down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The Canes come to the line with 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, I love how they keep trusting their quarterback. Nice job of getting a completion, positive yards. Now we got 2nd and goal, critical time in this game. I would keep trying to find those one-on-one matchups and let the quarterback find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, the pass is picked off. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return to get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Playoff game on the line here. The offense played keep away and secure the victory. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. The pocket breaking down. Catch made, looking for the goal line.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
1st and goal. They play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
The Volunteers come into the final minute of play, just looking to run the clock out. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. To the air, it's Hansen. Bringing pressure. On the move now. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Can't get it away. The defense has got to make a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the 4th quarter.